morning, Cancer. So I'm on the ocean in the Philippines on an island, so we may hear some noises. Children, motorboats. Well, the tide's out, so there won't be any waves. So hopefully it won't disturb our reading. But I think everything will be well. I think you'll be so hooked by the reading. Here we go again. I'm doing Cancer's reading. And all the cards keep falling out. Okay, let's focus. Right, so today I'm going to explore your reading. I'm going to explore Cancer, the collective, and their other. Their other of question. And I'm going to explore the feelings and the intentions between you and the other in the past, the present, and the future. And then I'm going to pick 3 unifying cards to see what exists between the two of you. And then I'm going to find the best course of action for you to take, as well as picking cards from the Lenormand deck and the Osho tarot deck. So every single time I shuffle your cards, specifically Cancer, the cards just want to fly everywhere. I'm not sure why or what it means, but it's every single week, so it's quite funny. Okay, so I'm just going to tune in and stay focused and pick the cards. This is for Cancer and the collective, and then we get started. Alrighty. Cards are looking good, Cancer. I have to say, this is the most positive that I've seen the cards in a while, which is very promising so far. Okay, and now for the unifying energies between you and the other. Wow, nostalgia. Okay, so I'm going to pick 3 Lenormand cards. There is love on the table. We've got the Ace of Cups, we've got the Star card, we have the Sun, we have the Empress, we have the Lovers, we have the 10 of Cups, we've got the Page of Cups, we've got the King of Cups, 3 of Cups, lots of emotions flowing on this table. It's very beautiful. 1 or 2 little challenges. We've got the Fool, new beginnings, the Hierophant. Wow. And I know that you have been through one hell of a journey based on all the readings that I've done. Okay, let's pick 3 cards for Cancer and the other. Journey. Dwindling. Okay. Money. And then 3 Osho cards and we can get started. 3 Osho cards for Cancer and the other. Three Osho cards for Cancer and the other. Alright, so in the past, I see your intentions with someone is very honorable. Your heart is open and you're giving yourself to them. You're really allowing yourself to connect with them. And the other person that you're dealing with is an earth sign. So, well, they're coming up as a King of Pentacles. So a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So their intentions with you is to, because I have the King of Pentacles coming up, I'm going to say it's for stability and security and structure and building a home together. 3 cards. Moment. And Source. Yeah, so I think what you're wanting to offer them is a heart connection and honesty and sharing, and their intention with you is stability and security. And then together between the two of you, there's an intention for a new emotional beginning. It's a new connection, but there's promise of emotions and heart and sharing. But that's with your intentions. With your feelings in the past, I see you still being defensive. I see you still taking some kind of stand against something. I see them in a place of taking charge, a place of power, wanting to be in control, wanting to manage. And this leads to some kind of a loss, because we have the emotionally for both of you, it's the Five of Pentacles. And in the present moment, we have a different story, okay? In the present moment, your feelings are for emotional fulfillment and happiness, Cancer, towards the other. You want to build a family with them, you want to build a life with them. But with them, they're not entirely seeing what you're offering just yet. The apathy card is coming up for them. So they're still focusing possibly on what happened in the past. But between the two of you, the feelings, we have the Star card. So they do have feelings for you because, well, first of all, the Ace of Cups card is coming up in the unifying energies, the Love card, as well as the Nine of Cups, which speaks about emotional fulfillment. And it's generally a card of, I feel fulfilled, therefore we feel fulfilled. Or I feel happiness and contentment, therefore we feel it. It's for me, the Nine of Cups is more about how I'm feeling. The Ten of Cups is how we are feeling or what we're creating, which is good because when it comes up in the unifying energies, it means that both parties have a relative amount of peace within. There's also a lot of nostalgia that exists between the two of you. There's a longing for the sweetness from the past. So, yeah, I can see that your approach, again, we've got the Three of Cups. So, your intentions, it's the Three of Cups. So that could, and then on the bottom here, I have the Queen of Cups. I'm just waiting for the motorboat to go past. They're so noisy, they diesel. They're on the other side of the bay and I can still hear them. So the Queen of Cups is, it's a real beautiful card. It's a love fulfillment card. It's your card. We've got both your cards on here. We've got the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups. I'm just going to wait for it to pass. So we've got the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups, and it feels like this connection is very fated. It feels like two people coming together, really wanting to experience love, but there are some hiccups on the table, and I'm trying to establish what they are. So with you, I see in the past, your intentions are the King of Cups, so your intentions are for the love of the connection. In the present, we have the Three of Cups, so it's for pleasure, joy, fun, happiness. Your intention is to enjoy the connection. And the Hierophant here is about building a family. I see you also here with your feelings in the present moment. We have the Ten of Cups, so it's also about building a life, building a family. You know, that doesn't have to include children, it just means you and I as a unit. Your card over here is the Lover's card. Finally, I see something shifting here. So I feel something happened in the past between the two of you that led to this loss. And in the present moment, I see their intentions with you. They don't entirely trust you. And so it creates more of a loss. There was some kind of a betrayal that happened for this person. Okay, so the betrayal comes up in the connection, despite the feelings that are there. Despite that, and despite the fact that they're still not fully opening themselves to you just yet, you persist. And because of that, in the present moment, the Star card is there, which shows promise and healing and hope. Okay. which then leads us into the future. And we have this person moving away from whatever the conflict was, letting it go. And then we have a new beginnings. So there is healing that takes place, that's presently happening. And remember, this is a snapshot of a moment in time. So even though this is the present moment, it may only be something that plays out in a week or two, or perhaps it has played out already for some of you. So in the future, we have the Fool card, which is a card of new beginnings. It's a card of starting over. It's a card of trusting, and it's a card of embracing the unknown. And then with regards to your feelings towards them is the Lover's card, and their feelings towards you is the Empress, which is very beautiful. The Empress is the goddess or the god. There's no gender specific here. It's someone who's incredibly content, at peace, connected to the earth, connected to their sensuality, connected to their body, and very much in their femininity or their masculinity, the divine masculinity. And then the outcome is the Sun card. So I'm really happy to see these beautiful cards. There's going to be communication about some kind of a journey coming in. I've got the ship, I've got the birds, and I have the rider. So the birds can indicate anxiety or worry, and perhaps there is a little bit of anxiety, but it's talking about some kind of journey that's going to happen. And so there's communication that will be coming in at some point, if not already, about a journey that's going to happen. So possibly you may be separated from each other, possibly you're planning on going somewhere together on a journey to another country, especially now that a lot of the borders are opening. Or possibly it's a new journey that you're starting together that you're both excited about, and there's going to be information coming in about this, because in the Lenormand cards I have the ship, the birds, and the rider. So the birds can refer to anxiety around this, especially because possibly whatever happened in the past hasn't fully been resolved yet, or it can refer to excitement about this journey that's going to happen. And then I'd like to read the Love Oracle card, and it says, I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I'm with you. Know that your presence is a true gift in your partner's life. So that's for you, Cancer. And then I've got 3 cards over here. I have the Sharing card, and this is about, it's very similar to the 3 of Cups. And it's all about celebration and joy and a light version of hedonism, connecting to good food and good wines and just really celebrating life. And then we've got moment to moment. So it's really allowing this to play out moment by moment. Whatever it is that you're needing to meet and work through, just take it step by step. Or at least this is what the cards are suggesting. And then the last card is source, the source. Not soya sauce or tomato sauce, but the source, as in God or Buddha or Allah or Mother Earth Goddess, or whatever it is that you prescribe to, or even just your own inner truth and trust. It's connecting to that. And I feel that this is all happening because both of you have been connecting to that. Both of you have been working with yourselves, and now the time is right for this connection to happen. So I just want to mention that I feel like with this 3 of Cups card here in your position, Cancer, I feel like there's a possibility that you may not have been honest with this person, and that you may have been with another person while you were engaging them. This is what I sense for some of you, not for all of you, because you know the 3 of Cups is a card of celebration or joy, but it can also refer to a triangle, and so I'm not indicating that you were having an affair with both parties, but there is a possibility that you may have been engaging them. Yeah, I'm getting the heart, the 3 of Hearts, the 3 of Swords card. So there was some kind of heartbreak that happened around. I feel like there's another person that was in the equation. And I've got a Queen of Cups coming up, so possibly a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Yeah. And there's a completion that happens. So if you were in a relationship with another person, it's come to an end. Okay, so the best way for Cancer to proceed forward, let's pick 3 cards. I mean, it's all pretty clear. It's a very beautiful reading. I haven't had a nice reading like this in a while, so I'm really happy for you, Cancer, because I know how hard it's been. I know you've been through a really intense time, and I just see you in such a good place over here. I just see you so clear and present and ready and moving forward and just really wanting to create your dreams. Okay, best way for Cancer to move forward. We've got the Queen of Cups, we've got the Tower card, and we've got the 3 of Swords. Okay, so somebody is going through some kind of heartbreak and meltdown. And then I've got the Queen of Swords, okay, and the Judgment card. So, okay, yeah. So I feel like it's calling you to your independence. So this could be you, the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It's talking about some kind of breakdown that happened around your heart. So if it's not you, Cancer, if it's the other person that you were in a triangle with, or this other that we're exploring on the table, I see that there's been a stepping into a higher place. The Judgment card is coming up, and it's there was an element of detachment that happened, and it's talking about I feel like it's about taking responsibility with what happened and working with it, because I've got the 3 of Pentacles card and I've got the Apprentice card, and it's talking about teamwork, and I've got the 2 of Cups over here, the relationship, and the Judgment card coming up. So it's yeah, there was a lot of pain and heartbreak with whatever happened. Okay, and it's talking about you. It feels like there's work that has been done, but there's more work and communication that is needed with this relationship in order for you to move past whatever it is that happened, and putting energy into it, having these conversations. Yeah, both of you coming up as the Queen and the King of Swords. So really allowing this to be a mental conversation in order to step into a higher place with it and resolve it and heal it. Because I feel like there is a letting go that is needed. So yeah, there's some anxiety around it, and there's some kind of loss around it. But so this could either be with the person that you were with, Cancer, or this person that is coming up in the reading here. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'd love to hear what your comments are, and bye for now.